Hello everyone, welcome back to our video. We are at Byford Station at night. Yes, this is very cool. This is my first time here in the proper night. Oh, turn the desk off. What? Why did it turn off? And that is because tonight, 30 minutes. Yep, 30-minute frequency, 2-car. We have some very weird operations happening yet again with a new line opening. We have some weird operations. So today is a Perth to Cannington closure, which means there will be Cannington terminating trains in the other direction from both Cockburn Central and Byford. Last time they did a closure in this direction, they terminated at Beckenham because the siding is after Beckenham, and they had announcements for that. But that was when the Armadale Line wasn't open yet. So now they're doing it to Cannington, which, well, I guess to connect to buses or whatever. But that means that it's actually going to have to run in service through the siding to get to the other platform. But they do also have announcements for that. And now the really weird thing is that since last time when they had the Beckenham ones, they had to run those A series, then up, turn around at Cockburn, go up to Leederville, turn around again just to go to Claisebrook depot. This time, what they're going to do is they just have B series from Mandurah depot, so they don't need to do that. So it's actually a full Mandurah depot, Mandurah driver run services on the Armadale and TCL, which was probably never happened before, that all the trains on the Armadale line are Mandurah trains, and they're all B series. Like, what the heck? B series exclusive Armadale line. That is crazy. I don't think that's ever happened before. So today will be the first ever day we see that, even obviously before the shutdown. Although since it's half-hourly frequency, there won't be two at Byford at the same time, sadly. Oh, some people just missed the train. So yeah, but that is so weird. That's why they're swapping them out now. That was a B series coming down. There's another one soon. This 2-car back to Perth will be one of the last A's, so that's very nice. Now, there will be train replacement buses from Perth to Cannington 908, except the very last service of the day, which would miss the connection to Byford, is actually going to be a full 907. So today is also the first time that the 907 runs in full all the way to Byford. That's 12:18 from the city, and it takes like an hour and a half until 1:39. But it's not going to run all the way if there's not passengers for Byford. But yeah. Here the screens are broken though. Terrible. Why is it 2 transit officer booths? There's some transit officers with that one in the platform and none here. But yeah, that driver was an enthusiast driver. He knew who I was, and it was very cool because he was driving B series himself down here for the first time, I'm pretty sure. Now he's just going back, but later we'll get even more Bs here. It's still an hour and a half though. The first Cannington service is at 9:45, which I will have to wait for here now. But it's okay because the Dome is open until 9 p.m. right next to the station. Is there any other place like this? Nope. And then I'll just have to wait 40 minutes at the station. That's okay. Anyway, that's how interesting it is. There is that 907. Unfortunately, I can't see it because it's after all the last trains from the city. Later, the next train's already coming. Yeah, because it's still 15-minute frequency right now. But that one isn't outbound, but then it goes this back. That one isn't A series still. It's gonna go back to the depot. As you can see, Sunday 2 November to Thursday 6 November. It is a whole week. Last full line service is 9:15 from Byford and 10:11 from the city. It's even later on weeknights. It's 9:45 is the last full line. So it's good that we go right now. 908 will run, yeah. I don't know why they chose 908. Armadale's still the more main line than the TCL. It's kind of weird to do that. But yeah, we're going to see that. And also, if you saw, that driver actually stopped all the way at the end of the platform. So that was the first time I've seen one of them do that, because he knows how dumb it is that the marker's not there. So he did go all the way. So nice job from him. Those people think that this is the train they're going to take, but nope. Just an A series now. It's pretty cold. I do always want to go to these stations that open at night as well to see what it's like. So I'm glad that this is happening. So there's an excuse to come here. Has it already been 15 minutes? Okay. There's some. Oh no, there's some average characters coming. So I might just stop now. We'll be back here at 9:45. Yo, it's the last bus of the day on a Sunday. Gas bus on the 254 service. Let's take a look at him. He already did the whole loop. He just came in to terminate. 1411 on the 254. Obviously empty. Why does it even have to drive in? And now it has to go all the way back to Southern River Depot. That is so bad. Oh my gosh. Completely empty. That was the last trip. I don't know why they don't just do a short trip. Like, why does it have to come back to the station? It's so ridiculous. Well, this certainly isn't a problematic place to hang out at night. I mean, with the people it might be, but like there's so much space here, you know. Imagine just like sitting at like Greenwood Station, like there's nothing, just a platform. But here it's just like a park, you know. You got this field and the playground. Actually, let's go in the playground. Someone said in my Byford Station video I should have shown the playground. So now that it's completely dark and there's no one here, I guess we can. Oh wow, I didn't realize it was like this. Yeah, this is pretty cool. This is so cool. It's like a whole viewing point up here. Squishing on the kids' playground. There we go. Should we try the slide out? Probably not. It might hurt because it's pretty tight. Anyway, I guess I'm just sitting here for 40 minutes now. Okay, it's been an hour now. There's one person in Dome. But anyway, we already saw the last bus. Here we are. This is the last Perth train for the day. 9:15 p.m. service tomorrow, and the rest of the week it'll be the 9:45 service. So a bit better that it's right now, but still crazy there's even trains here right now. Before on a Sunday, the last bus out of here was at 5. So pretty crazy. Is there anyone on it? No. I don't think so. But there were some people, quite a few coming down on the train. So, oh, there is one guy. There's one guy on it, so that's good. It's just a 2-car, and this will be the last A series of the day on both the Armadale and Thornlie-Cockburn Line, with the Bs coming in now to run the rest of the services. Oh, there's some people at the front as well. Goodbye. And again, the funny thing is, of course, that you can still get purely trains to Perth now with the TCL. It just requires 3 trains. So, although I think the connection's pretty good at Cannington, so, or Beckenham. And there we go, Cannington from the other direction. Oh, why does it say pattern M? Well, it is M pattern in the train because I checked with that nice driver, which is normally what it is for outer line to the middle, or quote unquote middle. It's not really the middle, but still 3-car. This is not really going to be anything special. It's going to be the same as the Cannington shuttle announcement. But
the next train to Cannington departs from platform 1 in 29 minutes. The train stops all stations.
what is that glitching? And also, why hasn't it told me about the closure? It's supposed to say, attention Armadale Line passengers, due to scheduled track maintenance, your train services are being replaced by buses tonight between Perth and Cannington. Transperth apologizes for any inconvenience. But anyway, yeah, why does it say 29 so funnily? 29 minutes. No, it's 28. I just want to hear it again.
The next train to Cannington departs from platform 1 in 28 minutes. The train stops.
Why does it say like that? 28 minutes. All right. Well, that's a bit of a wait, but it's okay. And here comes the Mandurah Depot set 114B series, ready to do the first Byford to Cannington service. M pattern on the Armadale line since it's been reopened and from Byford ever. So, very cool. Yeah, this is actually the very first time. The very first ever service from Byford to Cannington. Let's see where this guy's gonna stop. So weird that it's B series exclusive now. I wish I had been using both platforms now. B series exclusive Armadale line. Who would have ever thought? Yeah, he's just stopping here.
This train runs from Byford to Cannington, stopping at all stations.
There it is. Let's see the Cannington Desto actually on the B series, because when it was Cannington Shuttle, they never ran a B series ever. Ever. So this is actually the first time that we see the Cannington Desto on a B series, which is so weird, even though that was normal for the A series, but... Oh yes. Okay, new record for the latest time. I'm at Byford, 9:45 p.m. And there's one person on the train. Let's go to Cannington. What?
Get back on.
It's the Australind. It's the Australind. Australind being told by 123. Did you know this was here?
It didn't even show up.
What the hell?
Let me twist it.
It's the Australind. That's the closest you can get to the Australind. You can touch it now. We're sliding down. Alright, departing Beckenham. Let's see which platform we go to. If we go to the other one, we're going for the first ever passenger service through the Cannington siding. Now it was crazy. The Australind was being pulled by a B series at Armadale. I could have gotten off, but I was stupid and I didn't. And I got really mad now, but whatever. Nope, we're not slowing down. Doesn't look like we're going in. Yeah, the siding's right there. Damn it! That means it's gonna go through it on the way out. Okay, so I guess we'll have to take it on the way out. But anyway, let's hear the announcement.
Next station, Cannington, where this service terminates. Change at Cannington for Armadale and Thornlie-Cockburn Line services.
Bro, we just came from Armadale.
Yes. I can charge my phone.
What a beautiful
I
announcement.
can charge my phone at Cannington.
That's just the same one that you played on the Cannington shuttle, but I thought it wouldn't have the Armadale, but nope.
Alright,
Bruh.
Cannington Station. Grand Station.
Okay, last stop. Let's see who probably no one even knows.
Grand Station.
Maybe they do.
Oh, there's one that's going to Cockburn Central T.
Yes, that's what we were saying, that there's going to be one right here. Somehow it's like 5 minutes late. It was supposed to be a 2-minute connection.
This is Cannington. This service terminates here. Change here for Armadale and Thornlie-Cockburn Lines.
What is this? Byford 48 on this platform. So I guess they're alternating. So where's it gonna go now? 48 minutes. Wrong direction running. Departing Cannington in the wrong direction into the siding. No, don't tell me they're gonna do it like this. Oh no, because there's a Byford train here in 40 something minutes, so one of the trains will be departing through the siding in service, but not this one. We might have to wait for that.
And off you go into the siding you go. Okay.
And another B series heading down to Byford again. This is the last one from Perth for the day, set 84. 2 B series here right now, but that's not really that uncommon. Oh wow, there's so many people. Armadale Line is busy. And now we have yellow Cockburn Central, which is really wrong. And this is actually going to be the train that came from Byford before, that went from the siding, so he's just going to come here now, which is so funny. He's switching lines and still going to be the same train now, coming in the wrong direction. And I believe he will be departing shortly. Yep. Now there will be a wrong direction departing train over there. Oh, it seems like all the Byford... so that's going to become the Byford platform now. All the Byford trains will leave from there. All the Cockburn trains will leave from here, which means inbound terminating Cockburn trains will go through the siding and outbound Byford trains will go through the siding. So we'll have to check that out. I'll take this Cockburn train to Beckenham and then the inbound one to see that. It was just that one train from Cockburn right now, which switched to a Byford service and didn't go through the siding, and our service, which switched to a Cockburn service and had to go here and enter the siding and back out, turning around 3 times so that the last Byford train from Perth could get through. So quite complicated how they worked that out, but now for the rest of the evening it'll be pretty simple. Here we go, wrong direction coming in. So cursed. But yeah, it makes sense to just go to Cannington. It's the main place. Like, why were they terminating at Beckenham before? No Desto looks so weird. Well, at least I got to see how they did that now instead of the Australind at Armadale. Which is weird because they already took it to Norgap and now they took it back here. Alright, now he will do the Cockburn service. Never mind, that's not the Byford train. I don't get it then. Where is he going now? I'm so confused. So is that going to be the next Cockburn train as well? What?
This train runs from Cannington to Cockburn Central, stopping at all stations.
And after that train did our Byford to Perth service, Cannington service, it's now doing the TCL, which is very cool. And now this reminds me of the Beckenham closure where I also changed trains here, but this time it's for the Cannington train. And this one, I believe, should be going through the siding, hopefully. Maybe not, we'll see. Seeing this here is so weird. Imagine this before the shutdown. It would literally be a one-stop shuttle. Cannington to Thornlie, but now it stops at Beckenham in between, but still. It would have been so weird.
The next train to Cannington departs in 1 minute. The train stops all stations. Attention, Byford and Thornlie-Cockburn Line passengers, due to scheduled
it actually
track
says Byford
maintenance,
here.
your train services will be replaced by buses tonight between Perth and Cannington. Transperth apologises for any inconvenience.
Set 59. Cannington Desto at Thornlie. Almost empty.
Thornlie Station.
Okay, so I'm still really confused how they're doing this, but there was a train on platform 1 before, and it's supposed to leave in like 3 minutes for Byford, so I don't think that would be this train, so I think it must have stayed there, which means, yes, it is going. This is the first ever public train, the first time passengers can travel through the Cannington siding on a train ever, and I'm on it. I thought it was going to be before, but nope, it's now, but still. Oh my gosh, here we go. Here we go. The very first. This is so cool. Not that you can see anything, but I am officially on the first service through the siding track. Slowing down, and we will be curving. Here we go. Yes! This is the benefits of making a bidirectional siding. It can also act as a crossover. There we go. We are in the siding. Look, there's the driver walkway. Why are we slowing down so much? Yes. This is so weird. Every train so far has had a different way of negotiating terminating here. There's already been 3 trains that have terminated, but none of them have done this yet. So weird. Why are we practically stopped? Oh, well then. Why? Why do we have to stop? Do we have to wait for the Byford? No. It's on the wrong side. I don't know. Why did we stop? Why did we stop in the Cannington siding? Excuse me? What is going on? And departing. That was like 20 seconds of useless waiting.
Next station, Cannington, where this service
This will just be the same, right?
change at Cannington for Armadale and Thornlie-Cockburn Line service.
Even dumber, it says Thornlie-Cockburn Line on the Thornlie-Cockburn Line. Like, you didn't even hear that before ever, so stupid. And oh, we already got out. I didn't realize. We're on the wrong side now. Entering on board the train in the wrong direction. Cannington Station. And now the Byford train is on the other side, leaving in 1 minute. Oh damn. Oh, that's gonna play the announcement. Imagine if he closes his doors. That's just making the worst connection. I mean, I know he could have gone to Beckenham, but still. Yeah, he did. Hell. He just closed his doors on all the passengers who are trying to... I mean, luckily, obviously, you could have switched to Beckenham, but it's so dumb that they signpost Cannington as the switch point, and now he just drove away right as they left. Oh well. I guess I won't be getting the announcement then for Cannington to Byford, unfortunately. That's the one we're gonna miss out on because now the next one's in 30 minutes. But we did get all the other necessary ones. I got someone else getting the Cockburn to Cannington one, so that's okay.
This train runs from Cockburn Central to Cannington, stopping at all stations.
Yep, so the train's already here, somehow 3 minutes early from Byford. Now they are just doing as I said. That train comes in, goes to Byford, that train comes in, goes to Cockburn. This one uses the siding outbound, that one uses the siding inbound. So I don't know what they were messing around with before, but now it's just normal. So maybe we can still get the announcement.
This train runs from Cannington to Byford, stopping at all stations.
There we go, got it anyway. How is this ad still here? I swear that's so old. But that's it, that's all the announcements. Unfortunately can't get the mail ones, of course, because there was no A series, but that's okay. This time the connection was perfect here to the Cockburn train. Thank you. Yeah, I asked him to do it a bit earlier, because I have to go on the 908 now, otherwise I am not getting home, so... Let's go check out the 908. This will also be my first time on the 908 between those sections, even though not much has changed, but yeah. Actually, I never took a look at the redone stands here now since Byford opened. So there's the carousel routes and the rail replacements to Perth. 15, 16 are set down, and then this is for the 100 now, which is so much better than the old spot. And then we have 72, 177 and stuff. And then what's that, 34? Yeah. I guess they just refilled the space a bit. Bro, this bus is 20 minutes late and now I'm gonna miss my connection to the last train. Oh my gosh, it's packed. Okay, maybe that's why. Holy Christ, I didn't know this many people were gonna use it. Oh my gosh. That is such a packed bus. I didn't know it was gonna be like that.